Here at the Silver Spire Church, the Niagara community came together to deliver powerful messages in a refugee and newcomer forum. Those in attendance had a chance to hear the challenges newcomers face when they settle here in Niagara.
We talked about whether or not Silver Spire United Church would sponsor a refugee family, and the decision was that this was not the right time for us to embark on that. But we were concerned about the situation in Syria, the atrocities, the huge numbers of people displaced, and so we committed to doing something more general and providing supports to others who are directly sponsoring families.
One of today's panelists had no problems identifying with the issues newcomers face.
I came here in 1992. Things were a little bit different in terms of the support that is provided to newcomers. So what I see now is that there are more support for newcomers, there are more resources that have been invested for newcomers. Sponsors that I work with are even more resourced now. They understand the situation of refugees better. There are a lot more newcomers in the community who are also being resources to groups that are involved in assisting newcomers.
Velma Lang has had vast experience working as an English as a second language teacher. She has also participated in helping to settle refugees here in Niagara.
I think that, my illustration about small groups coming together to socialize, to work together on something, to help each other with something, that is where real language occurs and where the connection with language is better, and it's an experience that people need. So experiencing language outside the classroom is very important.
The panel discussed local realities newcomers and refugees face.
A lot of people don't realize that process can take a year or more. They have to learn English, they have to get their kids in school, learn about their community, where the grocery store is, where everything is, and that's why I really enjoy working with immigrants. They're some of the bravest people I know. You can imagine moving to a country where you don't know the English, you don't know, how to raise your family, and they're really learning from scratch. So that's really the biggest challenge.
To see more events like this, there is a lot of education that is required. There are a lot of people who want to know what is happening with all this influx of newcomers, of these refugees. Why are these refugees coming into our land? What is happening? So as people come together and then they participate in events like this and learn about what the different agencies are doing in supporting the newcomers, they live informed. And when they live informed, then they are also challenged to ask themselves the question, how can I get involved? And the more of us, the more we pull our resources together and come together and work collaboratively as a community, the more welcoming we become and the more other people will want to come to this region.
As evidenced by the Refugee and Newcomer Forum, sharing stories is one of the best ways in making Niagara a more inclusive and welcoming community. Reporting for Your TV Niagara, I'm Dylan Veenhoff.